Hi, my name is Jeanette, and I want to thank you for joining me on the channel Jane Reads. So today is day 7 of Bookmas, and I will link a Bookmas playlist in the description below of all the videos. And day 1 introduces how this is working. So I have day 7's envelope here, and I'm going to open it up and find out what it says. Oh boy. So, BFF takeover of Jane Reads TBR. Your December TBR has been taken over by Christine. Open envelope 7A to find out what book I will be reading. Okay, Christine already chose a book on my December TBR. So now she's going to take over another book? So I have envelope 7A here. It says, do not open until after you've opened day 7 envelope. I can't read. So, aww. Okay, so it's Christmas time. Let's read another Christmas book. Since I'm adding an extra book to your TBR, I will be nice and let you pick one of these 3. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this. So the 3 books that she is allowing me to choose from is Merry Xmas by Courtney Walsh, Have Yourself a Christiansen Christmas by Susan May Warren, and Where Treetops Glisten. Looks to be a novella collection, maybe? Tricia, Goyer, Cara, Putman, and Sundin. Okay, so again, these are the 3. And then at the bottom it says, please message Christine. A Kindle gift will be on its way to you. Oh, Merry Christmas to me! Okay, so let's find out what these books are. I do have 2 of them on my want to read list. The third one I don't recognize at all. Merry Xmas by Courtney Walsh. I haven't been home for Christmas in 8 years, but that's about to change. This year, I'm traveling to my small hometown to convince my producer to make me the permanent host of Good Day Denver. The plan? Charm viewers by sharing my favorite Christmas traditions, and in turn, get the likes, clicks, and shares to land the job. Not the plan? Running into my ex-boyfriend in my house for Christmas. But here he is, the guest of my mother, who apparently had more trouble letting go of Max Weber than I did. Unfortunately, he is as handsome and charming and talented and annoying and frustrating and flirty as ever. Even more unfortunately, he seems to have a plan of his own to convince me to give him a second chance, which is not happening. There's just one problem. My viewers love him. More than that, they love us, me and Max, my ex. The boy who broke my heart. The boy I now have to fake flirt with to win over the hearts of my viewers. But it's not their hearts I'm worried about. It's mine. Merry Xmas is a sweet, small-town, second-chance romance with a dash of not-so-fake flirting, a tiny bit of enemies to lovers, and just enough forced proximity to make things sizzle. Sounds really interesting. And I've really enjoyed Courtney Walsh's books in the past, so yeah, that one intrigues me. Book number 2 is Have Yourself a Christiansen Christmas by Susan May Warren. This is part of the Christiansen family series. This is book number 7. Yes. Book number 7 in this series. I have read books 1 to 6 of this series, and I really enjoyed most of them. So, I mean, that's a positive sign. However, I remember when I first read this summary and it was like, I don't know. Okay, so the summary says, please come home for Christmas. It's Christmas in the winter wonderland town of Deep Haven, and the Christiansen kids are all heading home for the holidays, but no one feels very merry. Grace is worried about her husband's life-changing illness. Eden is facing devastating news. Casper is in over his head. Amelia is dodging a walk down the aisle. Owen just nearly died again. But it's Derek who has news that just might destroy the family legacy. The trip home for all is filled with secrets, memories, and old dreams. But when they discover the real reason they've been asked home for the holidays, it will shake their world. It'll take a disaster for them to discover that home is a place for answers, hope, and most of all, miracles. So this book, this book came out last Christmas. And I loved the way the story ended for all 6 Christiansen kids in the previous 6 books. So then when I first read this, but no one feels merry, Grace is worried, Eden is facing news, Casper's over his head, Amelia hasn't walked down the aisle, Owen nearly died, but Derek has news that will devastate the family or destroy the family. I do not want a depressing book at Christmas. It's going to ruin everything that happened in the 6 books. Now, it does say that they discover that home is a place for answers, hope, and most of all, miracles. So, it's gonna end positively, right? Got to? So, yeah, because I have a connection to these characters, I think that might be the one, but let's find out what So, book number 3 that my option is Where Treetops Glisten. So it is a collection of novellas. It's 3 stories of heartwarming courage and Christmas romance during World War II. So I don't think I've ever read anything by Tricia Goyer, but I have read Cara Putman, and obviously I've read Sarah Sundin. So I don't know, we'll see. So it says 3 siblings forging new paths and finding love in 3 stories filled with the wonder of Christmas. Turn back the clock to a different time. Listen to Bing Crosby sing of sleigh bells in the snow as the realities of America's involvement in the Second World War changed the lives of the Turner family in Lafayette, Indiana. So it looks like each story focuses on one of the siblings of the Turner family. Cara Putman's is called White Christmas. Sarah Sundin's is I'll Be Home for Christmas. And then Tricia Gower's is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And it ends with, the Turner family believes in God's providence during such a tumultuous time. Can they absorb the miracle of Christ's birth and God's plan for the future? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. How do I choose which one I want? So, as much as I really have enjoyed Sarah Sundin and Cara Putman before, I'm not a big novella fan, so I'm not going to read that one. So that leaves it down to The Merry Xmas by Courtney Walsh or Have Yourself a Christiansen Christmas by Susan May Warren. I love the Christiansen family. So I'm really leaning towards that one, but it's kind of like, it's been a few years since I read that series. Should I refresh my memory with them before I read that book? Or do I just jump into it? Okay, decisions are hard. But I think because it's been on my wish list the longest, since last November, but Courtney's book just came out this November? Just very recently anyways. So I'm going to go for Have Yourself a Christiansen Christmas. So, thank you! I have 7 books on my December TBR. And if you haven't seen my TBR video, I posted on November 30th. So I will link that below to see what other books are on my December TBR. Thank you for joining me today, and if you like this, please like and subscribe to my channel and tune back tomorrow for day number 8. Thank you. Bye.